Hello again, everyone. It's your man Cowboy Star coming back at you. That's right, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, it's an exciting night tonight. It's Cowboys draft night. We're hours away from the Cowboys picking at number 12. That is, of course, if they don't make a trade and trade back. It remains to be seen what the Cowboys will do. My opinion, I think they're going to stand pat and pick at number 12. But the most impactful, the Cowboys have 10 total picks this year as we speak. But the most impactful of the 10 picks will be number 12, number 44, and number 76. And I'm about to go over some of the players that you can look for the Cowboys to possibly be choosing at these different positions in the draft. In my opinion, I don't think Genty is going to be there at 12. There's rumors that the Raiders or another team that's picking before the Cowboys will take Ashton Genty. It would be ideal to me if he was there at 12. I would go ahead and pick him. But and I think the Cowboys would pick him as well. I just don't think he's going to be there. My second choice would be Hampton. I would go ahead and take Omari and Hampton maybe in the second round. If I wouldn't take him at number 12, but if he's there in the second round, I would go ahead and choose Hampton as my running back. But in the sense being that Genty is not going to probably be there at 12, I think the Cowboys are going to pick a wide receiver at number 12, and hopefully it will be Tetaroa McMillan, who to me is the best wide receiver on the board. I have him as the top receiver. And like I say, if some miracle Ashton Genty is there, I could see the Cowboys not passing up on Ashton Genty. Other options at number 12 could be Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas. He's been a top visit for the Cowboys in this offseason, and we've heard some rumors that the Cowboys have a lot of interest in him. So we'll see. Also, there's Will Johnson, cornerback out of Michigan, who could be a possible fit. Kelvin Banks, offensive tackle from Texas. But the question is, will the Cowboys trade down to pick up another fourth-round pick maybe? Because we don't have a fourth-round pick. We have 2 3s, but we don't have a fourth-round pick because we traded that away last offseason. So it's interesting. We're going to see what the Cowboys do. There's a lot of ways they can go. There's a lot of running backs in this draft, a lot of good wide receivers. Quarterback is not a real big, they don't have a whole lot of good quarterbacks in this draft. Fortunately, we hopefully won't need one, So I think we've got our quarterback 2 picked, set. So we'll see what happens there. Predictions for the third round is going to be interesting. Now, you think the Cowboys would pick a running back in the second round, but it's, remains to be seen. But here's some other things that we could watch. There's a cornerback by the name of Siobhan Reveille, cornerback. He's really, really good. I think the Cowboys could look at him. Also, Travion Henderson, running back, or Quinshon Judkins, running back at Ohio State. Alfred Collins, offensive tackle. Andrew Makuba, safety from Texas, could be another spot. The Cowboys could pick him in round 2. Round 3, possible picks. Yashel Tootin, running back. He's an explosive, dynamic runner. and the Cowboys have looked at him. There's been rumors about him. Of course, Cam Scatterbo will be available, probably still in the 3rd round. Dylan Sampson, he's another running back Cowboys could possibly choose. DJ Giddens out of Kansas State is another top one. Devin Neal out of Kansas, another good running back. Jaden Blue, who's out of Texas also, he could be another consideration at running back for the Cowboys. As I said, man, there's a million scenarios the Cowboys could, ways they could go here in this draft. These are all just, in my mind, the top picks they could pick at each round. Going to round 5 and 6, I look for them to take a nose guard or a defensive tackle like Cam Horsley. He's got a lot of size. He's got a lot of strength. I think he would be a good selection. Round 6, look to see a safety taken like Craig Woodson. He's another good one that I think the Cowboys could possibly look at. Round 7, maybe a linebacker like Shamar James out of Florida. Also, an offensive tackle like Branson Crenshaw Dixon. He's also out of Florida, ironically. But I think the Cowboys could maybe possibly look at him. In round 7, I think we could look at defensive tackle like a player like Zeke Biggers out of Georgia Tech, who is 6'5" and 321 pounds. He's a giant of a man, and I think he would fit good in our defensive line. A sleeper pick for the Cowboys, and a lot of people are not even projecting this player to be picked. They think he's going to be an undrafted free agent. But one, Shiloh Sanders, who is the son of Deion Sanders, he could be our final 7th round pick. He's a safety, and I wouldn't put it past Jerry Jones to select him just on bloodlines alone. But Shiloh's not a bad player. I don't know why they're projecting that he wouldn't be drafted. I kind of feel like he is going to get drafted in the draft, but it remains to be seen what happens. But it ought to be interesting, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate those who already have. I can't wait. I'm waiting to see what the Cowboys are going to do. Who do you think the Cowboys are going to pick at number 12? Be sure and leave it in the comments. And with that being said, I'm ready to rock. Let's get this draft going. Hopefully the Cowboys can pick up 10 solid players that are really going to help us. And maybe most of them might end up starting for the Cowboys. Who knows? With that being said, we'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.